final thing we got to talk about. There's so much stuff we got to talk about because just stuff is happening all the time.
This is the most important thing we have to talk about today. This is the most important one.
Folks, they canceled the T-Rex.
Fuck.
Okay.
No.
He's gone. He's not. No. He's gone. It's like he didn't even exist. The one we all saw with our very own eyes in 1993 on big screens everywhere. They're trying to tell you not to believe your own eyes. If you read 1984, exactly out of that book.
Well, but so hold on. Are you telling me that it doesn't exist, or that it won't not see me if I stay still?
Oh, none of it's real according to the wokeists.
No. Goddamn wokes, they canceled the T-Rex.
So this is an article from the U.S. Sun. I saw this in multiple places, but I will credit Brendan for sharing it into the Facebook group. Thank you so much, Brendan. Thank you to everybody who participates in that group and doesn't get into arguments with each other over very petty, bad faith interpretations of what the other person is saying. Love you folks. Okay. The U.S. Sun posted an article. This is like, I guess, the American version of that awful British tabloid, right?
Yeah.
So, it's somehow even worse. Okay. PC Rex is the top line. Beautiful.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Love it already.
I haven't heard PC in a while. Mm-hmm. I like PC.
Sir David Attenborough's BBC One Dinosaur show presents softer, quote, woke version of the T-Rex.
No, not a woke T-Rex.
Dude, it's so funny that I just realized that, this is the U.S. Sun. It's going straight to the fucking hog trough. It's going straight to America to complain about a BBC One dinosaur show, which if you're not familiar with, BBC stands for British Barristers Company, British Broadcasting Company. So it's over there. It's a show that's over there that we don't even see, unless you're using some illegal software in order to hide your location.
That's why I get illegal software, so I can watch that.
But it's like, hey, this show, Americans, this show that you're never actually going to watch because you wouldn't watch it anyway, but you can't watch it for the most part. Still got to get mad about it, right?
Which is good.
Still want to get mad about it, don't you?
That's the best stuff to cover, though, because they can't really be like, we can't prove them wrong.
That's what I'm saying, though. Nobody would fucking watch this anyway to prove them wrong. Let's get into why the T-Rex is now wokeified. Oh, it's non-binary now. Oh, the T-Rex, it chose not to paint its nails pink anymore. So
that's actually what the T stands for?
Woke Beeb bosses. So Beeb is apparently the nickname for BBC. Excuse me, for BBC.
I like that. Sure.
Woke Beeb.
I'm really into Beeb.
Woke Beeb bosses are to reframe the reputation of the terrifying Tyrannosaurus Rex, claiming the raptor has had a bad rap.
That's not good, because if you do that, if you soften the identity of the T-Rex, people are just going to start letting them around their kids. And then like before you know it, we're gonna have like a real T-Rex problem from the inside.
Well, you soften the image of the T-Rex. I mean, hard dinosaurs lead to good times, but then good times lead to soft dinosaurs, and then soft dinosaurs create hard times. It's called the Caliuchus. Look it up, folks.
I've heard of this. This makes sense.
The prehistoric predator, which features in classic movies, including Jurassic Park. Oh,
good. Okay, noted. The thing is, now that I think about it, I actually kind of do need a list, because I can really only think of like a couple.
We're back, A Dinosaur Tale.
Oh shit! Yeah, that's a good one. I think that's a good one.
List. What's the one with the
Land
little
Before Time?
Oh, the
Littlefoot?
Land Before Time with Littlefoot, but that's not what I was going to say. But that's also a correct answer. No, the one with the little dinosaurs. Wasn't it just called Dinosaurs, or am I just thinking of the show?
Well, I actually just watched The Good Dinosaur last night. That one holds up. That's a cute movie.
Huge flop for Pixar, though.
Huge flop.
That's like probably their worst performing
I think so.
movie
Yeah.
of all time.
Their joke about making their like kind of joke about making the dinosaur look cartoonish, I think backfired. But it's also super sad.
Pixar.
It's also really
that
sad.
Might just be Disney.
I think it's just Disney. Yeah, but
it was like
good.
after they had already taken over Pixar.
Yeah.
No, the one with the little dinosaur, the little like action figure sized dinosaurs that are actually alive. It's like the Indian in the cupboard, but it's dinosaurs. I don't know. Anyway.
Yeah. I'll think about that.
Another dinosaur movie. Oh, Tammy and the T-Rex. I don't know why he didn't cite that one. Paul Walker playing a T-Rex.
Yeah.
Playing
That's Paul Walker playing a T-Rex?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
And it's maybe Denise Richards in that movie too. I haven't watched it in a long time.
What's the one with Whoopi Goldberg?
Yeah, that's shit. It's her name. She's a cop, and her sidekick is the T-Rex. I haven't seen that one in a long time.
Yeah.
I don't think it probably doesn't have a good name if we can't. I think it's like the name of her character.
But also, real quick though, the only one that is having like a realistic depiction of a T-Rex though.
Theodore Rex.
Theodore Rex. There you go. Like the only movie that has like a realistic, scary T-Rex. There's not very many where it's like not just a cartoonish representation of it.
Well, in We're Back, A Dinosaur Tale, the main character, nice T-Rex, gets like hypnotized into being his animalistic, masculine, alpha male version of a T-Rex. And guess what? He's the bad guy now. Just because you're suddenly, the actual king of the lizards, that makes you a bad guy. Wow.
I just
we
realized
should have seen this coming.
That Zootopia just knocked We're Back. That's the plot of Zootopia also. Taking back animals back to their predator selves. Whoa.
Yeah. And that's, everybody's saying like, look what they stole from you. All those fascists who are like, look at this Coca-Cola ad. This is what they stole from you. You used to be able to look at this Coca-Cola ad.
Now you can't. Now you can't do it anymore. This thing you're looking at, you can't look at it.
That's what they're doing with Zootopia. They're trying to say, hey, when you do look at that Coca-Cola ad, actually that blonde, robust man was devouring his own children.
That's what it was.
Okay. Classic movies, including Jurassic Park, so the dinosaur movie, is to receive what the Beeb calls a, quote, more rounded treatment in Dinosaurs: The Final Day. Through the magic of CGI, and that's where they get you. They got to fake this shit because it's just not real. This is how you know it's their agenda, is because they're using fucking CGI to fake it.
These deep fakes have gotten out of hand. This is a T-Rex deep fake.
And you know what? I saw this shit on Facebook. Did you think any fact checkers confirmed that it was actually fake footage? No.
Disgusting.
The documentary features host Sir David Attenborough coming face to face with a gentler version of the dreaded T-Rex. Oh, what if the T-Rex had dreads, Tony?
That, you know what? Then it'd be chill. What if they were like... Because I've never been like stoned and wanted to fight anybody,
I mean, we're treading pretty closely to John Lennon territory, but I think if we got the T-Rex a little bit high...
Yeah, maybe if we got the T-Rex a little bit high, this is the way to go. Imagine all the T-Rexes. What if like the asteroid was just like an attempt to hotbox the T-Rexes?
Well, see, you don't know your own dosage. You gotta be careful with that shit. Oh no, there was fentanyl in an asteroid. Fuck.
An asteroid, no.
No, because so as we'll learn, T-Rexes are coded as male. They used to be, at least, when they were the fucking.
I'm sorry. Obviously, the T-Rexes are all dudes. Obviously, they're all dudes.
And also, obviously, the T-Rexes are all white. And that's why they're being targeted by woke media, of course. They don't want... But if you were to give the T-Rex dreadlocks and also, like, make it chill out, a bunch of black people would be super mad because it would be white dreads. So it would be win-win, I think.
It would balance out. Yeah, it's a double negative. That's how that works.
Director Matthew Thompson said, "Predators often get a bad rap on TV as they're shown as eating machines, as if that's all they really do."
Yeah. Wow.
And it's like...
They're always talking about like what you're eating. They're never talking about like why you're eating, you know?
We want to show different sides to the creatures and come up with some storylines that are a little bit different and a little bit gentler. So, okay, let me just finish this because there's not much left. Executive producer Helen Thomas also wanted to counteract the image of the dinosaurs by showing how mundane their lives were when they weren't ripping each other's throats out. She said, quote, "Predators tend to just fight all the time, and we wanted to show them pooing."
Okay, that's important.
Yeah, that's
because in Jurassic Park, we got to see the poo. Mm-hmm. We didn't get to see them poo.
There was also a Stegosaurus who pooed, I believe. So I'm not really that interested in that.
But real quick, though, I'm pretty sure that Stegosauruses are just like that's a lady T-Rex, right? Because all T-Rexes are dudes, and Stegosauruses are kind of sexy. So that must be like a lady. That must be what a lady T-Rex looks like, right?
You got sexiness out of it.
Yeah, I think that. Yeah, I think that's what it is, right? It's either a Stegosaurus or like a pterodactyl. I think maybe a pterodactyl is a lady T-Rex.
I see.
Yes, pterodactyls are all
accurate.
girls.
That's accurate.
Yeah,
I see a Stegosaurus as like a linebacker who gets really mad and takes off their helmet and swings it at the referee.
Oh, it gets really mad, but takes off their helmet and like it falls in slow motion, like that. You know, it's like when they take the hair out. I'm into the Stegosaurus.
Still a herbivore though, I believe. So not
I'm actually thinking
not
of
as
like
not as
masculine
masculine
right now. Who I'm like, yeah, they kind of built like a Stegosaurus. Yeah, all right.
Okay, so predators often get a bad rap on TV as they're shown as eating machines, as if that's all they really do. Okay, so we have the conflation here. Not just, I mean, literally, it's not a conflation. It's the literal fact that a T-Rex was a predator, right? And so in the like masculine American mindset, to be male, to their masculine selves, one of the representations of that is as a predator.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, they might not agree with the definition of predator, what sort of connotation you might want to put on that sort of thing, such as when we saw fucking David Mamet go on Fox News to declare that you couldn't trust male school teachers because they're trying to groom you, it's tapping into the groomer mindset or the groomer scandal about how teachers are trying to groom your children. And his explanation was, yeah, you can't trust these school teachers because they're men and are therefore predators. Yeah. And Tucker Carlson's like, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely.
All men are predators.
All of them are. Yeah.
100%.
Wow.
But I believe in their self-image, even though they describe themselves as predators, they're talking about like, oh, I'm a sheepdog, right?
No, I'm thinking of like a lion.
Or a lion, but you are defending something. Even though you're a predator, you are defending something. You are protecting the flock. You see the sheepdog thing in these like police Blue Lives Matter Facebook groups, that they're the sheepdog going after the wolves, right, to protect the flock. And we also hate the sheep. I don't know why we're using that as an argument, but
the thing is though is that if a wolf were to know that it was just a sheepdog, sheepdogs would not be effective at all. And like they're telling us you're a sheepdog, so
have you ever gotten tried to get between a sheepdog and a sheepdog puppy? Forget about it.
That's true. Yeah, it's true. I'm also not a wolf. I'd be a badass wolf, though.
It's redundant, I think.
You're being stupid now. You don't have to say that. We know that. If you're a wolf, we know you'd be badass.
But what I'm saying is, with this long-winded, all I wanted to say was, the idea of being a predator isn't just that you're a mindless killing machine, at least in the generous, charitable definition of the word predator. It's like, oh, you're on your grind to protect what's yours, blah, 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 blah.
You're a capable killing machine.
You're a purposeful killing machine, right?
Yeah.
And that's all this fucking documentary would be showing, is like, oh, they also raise children, or they also like have a home life or whatever they're going to fucking show
if they
in
eat
this.
one berry, if they eat one berry.
But they're like, no, my masculinity is tied up in this idea of a predator, which I'm all confused about. And if you show that T-Rex like even laying down to sleep, that's going to fuck me up really badly.
Yeah. Because like that means I could just go like, if the T-Rex is asleep, I could just go fuck their kids. I could just fuck the T-Rex kids. Like if they're asleep, then you can't fall asleep.
And if you show them somehow pooping, no, I'm a guy who doesn't poop. I'm actually the predator, and predators don't shit.
No.
Also, women don't shit. Nobody shits.
I don't shit until I'm like mid fight. It's the only time I shit is when I just release in the middle of a fight.
Yeah,
and that's why I fight all the time.
And it's voluntary, 100%.
Exactly.
I found somebody who clarified alpha dinosaur mindset even better than the Sun America. The Sun Patriot Edition did. This guy's name is Simon Elliott, and he's posting in a group called Vintage Dinosaur Pictures.
Well, they have to be vintage now. Those are the only ones that those are the only ones that aren't cucked.
Okay, guys, Simon writes. So the new trailer for a TV series called Prehistoric Planet, so just different show that he's mad about.
Yeah, getting it all wrong.
Was released a few days ago. And just about every paleo nerd on YouTube has been creaming themselves over the, quote, scientifically accurate depiction of the Tyrannosaurus and raptors on the show, which is narrated by David Attenborough. So, wow. Different show, same motherfucker.
He's everywhere.
He turning up like a bad penny. Seeing as I'm currently appealing an ideologically motivated permaban on Reddit and can't vent about it there, I'll share my thoughts here instead.
Wait, where are you sharing at that you can't share on Reddit?
We're on Facebook here, Tony. Facebook is the Wild West compared to Reddit.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah. Dude, what are you doing on Reddit? I think if you're saying you're on the verge of getting banned on Reddit, anywhere, whatever website you say that on, you should be banned from.
Well, he is banned from Reddit, but he's appealing it, so we're very interested to see how that goes. Maybe we'll have a follow-up episode next week on this. Yeah, I'm perma-banned on Reddit, so I thought, why not try my hand at getting banned on Facebook, too?
Yeah.
I'll share my thoughts here instead, if mods will permit me to rant. The pedantic obsession with scientific accuracy in our depictions of prehistoric life is taking all the fun out of our beloved dinosaurs. Facts are getting in the way of my feelings, guys.
Yeah.
I understand that paleontologists don't want their field to be misrepresented, and that the entertainment industry believes it now has a responsibility to educate the public about such things. But come on. Just because one clade, is that a real word? One clade of dinosaurs might have gone on to develop feathers. It probably is. This guy probably knows more about dinosaurs than
sounds
me.
good, yeah.
That doesn't mean we have to stick feathers on every damn theropod. Why would a creature as large as a Tyrannosaurus develop feathers anyway? It wouldn't have any use for them. This supposedly more accurate reconstructions look downright goofy compared to the reptilian aesthetic.
You're so stupid. They don't even look cool anymore. They put feathers on them. I don't like feathers, and the feathers, I don't put them on my dinosaurs. I like them with scales. I don't like them to be mean looking. And feathers are pretty, and I don't like them to be pretty because I need them to be tough and scary because I still get kind of scared of them sometimes. Because what if they come back and they have feathers and they're not going to be as scary as I want them to be?
Yeah. What is this? Drag Queen Story Dinosaur Hour. Show up to fucking the terror lizard is gonna show up in a feather fucking boa.
I like what this really is like. No, like I just know that if I was
thunder lizard. Sorry, everybody.
I just know that if I was bigger, I wouldn't feel the need to look pretty. If I could just be bigger, I wouldn't have this constant need to like wear pretty things. If I was bigger,
I love the idea too. It's like he's got feathers, but why? He's not gonna fucking fly.
This guy's always like, he goes to the zoo and just like goes and yells at the ostriches and makes fun of them the whole day. Why do you even have those? You're so stupid. You're so, dumb little. You don't even fly. What a waste.
He's like trying to. He's like trying to see the animatronics inside the ostrich. He like doesn't believe it exists.
Yeah, it'd be a lot cool if you had hair.
Honestly, the quote, "I fucking love science" types fawning over feathered dinosaurs makes me sick. These are the same people who jizz their pants when they see a black woman with an afro in a cosmetics commercial.
What?
They know the rest of us hate it, and that's precisely why they love it.
What? I'm sorry.
I don't know how you don't understand the correlation between T-Rexes with feathers and black women with afros on TV. I thought I could just breeze right through that portion of the
I thought I could just go. I thought that was not going to be a non-thing. They just, I hate it when they're in hair commercials. I hate it.
No, it's cosmetics
commercials. Yeah.
They have the other skin. What do they need makeup for?
What am I supposed to buy that for? This is not even for me. This is stupid. I would never have that. Why do you have that afro? You know you don't need an afro, right? You're so big. You know you're so big you don't need an afro.
I love it so much. They know the rest of us hate it. What? Yeah.
What?
Oh yeah, all of us. We all hate this thing, brother.
Go buy this us. Oh, the vintage dinosaur pics crew. Okay, yeah.
Right, guys? We all fucking hate it when we see a black person on TV, right? They know we hate it.
It's vintage and dinosaur pics. It's vintage pics of like back when white women were in cosmetics photos and dinosaurs.
Man, the reason I look at vintage dinosaur pictures is because I saw a modern dinosaur picture, and you know what? The fucking caveman on the back of the long neck was black, dude. They didn't have black people back then.
Yeah, what are you talking about? Why would that even be a thing? Like where am I now? Now where am I? They take everything. They take everything from.
That used to be me in the leopard bikini on the back of the pterodactyl.
Yeah. I used to be the one that assaulted my partner with a club. That was me.
Yeah. I love it. Yeah. They know the rest of us hate it, and that's precisely why they love it. Like all this LGBTQIA plus shit, it's all, it's all perverted, it's all degenerate, but the most like perverted fetish that exists is the fetish that gets off making me watch interracial TV commercials. That's the sickest identity there is.
Everything I do is not even for my pleasure, it's just to make him mad. Mm-hmm. And he be furious.
Dinosaurs haven't been around for 65 million years. They couldn't be less relevant. So why is it suddenly so damn important for kids to grow up seeing the R-worded feathered depictions?
What? You're an awful person. You're not allowed to be around dinosaurs.
Dude, it's so funny. You're on a fucking Facebook group called Vintage Dinosaur Pictures, and your argument is that dinosaurs are too irrelevant to study as a scientific effort?
He's just like, hey, no, just...
I don't know how like, you're not winning any votes here, buddy. All of us, we all hate seeing black women in cosmetic commercials, and we hate the science associated with dinosaurs, right? Yeah. Vintage dinosaur pictures.
And that's why I only look at vintage pictures. No new pictures. I hate new pictures. I really don't like Jurassic Park.
Yeah.
That's not quite vintage, but I can't wait for 5 years from now when it's vintage, and then I'm going to get really into Jurassic Park. Just the pictures of it, though.
Okay. Why is it suddenly so damn important for kids to grow up seeing the blanked, feathered depictions? Quote, "Oh my God, a dromaeosaur without feathers. If little Jimmy sees this, he might die." No, little Jimmy grew up seeing photos of dinosaurs without feathers and managed not to write a 5-paragraph post whining about it on Facebook.
It's fine.
Little Simon, however...
You know what the average response to is... you know dinosaurs had feathers, right? The average response to that is, oh, okay.
My response to that is, cool. Dinosaurs, put even more shit on the dinosaurs.
Yeah.
Oh, dinosaurs, they also had, like, the dinosaurs that you didn't think had horns on their foreheads. They had horns on their foreheads. Sick, man.
Sick,
I love it.
Some of them actually even had like guns strapped to them, and like you could ride them, and they had like lasers.
The plesiosaur actually had a rudimentary biological sort of wheel attached to its leg that would help it sort of skate across the surface. I'd be like, amazing. I guess I do fucking love science.
That rules. And this guy's like, that would technically make him like a rollerblader, so I don't want that. I don't want them to be rollerbladers, and not around here.
Those who claim to prefer the feathered versions are no different to the virtue signaling liberals who say, I prefer girls with curves. So I love how many stabs that, like, how certain this guy is that, like, he can just argue like 3 to 4 extremely niche grievances and expect that, this is just what we're all thinking. We all hate women with curves. Give me one that's flat as a board, baby. Sorry, I'm not woke.
No, thank you.
Not that there's anything wrong with flat women.
Yeah.
You're all beautiful.
The thing is, like, just if you let this circulate long enough, there will really quickly be a comment that says, Dale here, love feathers, hate Negroes, love dump truck asses. Like, that's going to be, like, for sure a comment that's going to come right away. This demographic is not... there's no monolith here in feather-believing dinosaur lovers.
I love just how outdated... I prefer girls with curves. That's not like a fringe woke expression. It's a fairly popular opinion, I would say.
Yeah.
You're not fooling anyone. Obesity isn't synonymous with beauty, and feathered dinosaurs certainly aren't synonymous with cool.
Yeah, don't you wish...
It sucks, and all of us with eyes in our heads can see that. Sorry, I think dinosaurs with feathers look as cool as a beautiful woman with curves.
I also think that like a thick dinosaur would be cool. That would be a cool look.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. What a loser. What a fucking loser.
Anyone who says otherwise is a dirty, rotten liar. Yeah, guilty as charged, baby. All right?
Yep, sorry. Book me.
They've taken the most awesome creatures that ever lived and turned them into a joke, into an object of ridicule.
Yeah.
They're supposed to be reptiles, and reptiles don't have fucking plumage. Go stick some feathers on a crocodile and see how stupid it looks.
I feel like there's like a cartoon I can show them of like a dancing there's easily a New Orleans feathered crocodile image out there, right? That probably looks tight.
Yeah.
Totally. For sure.
Last paragraph. I shared these thoughts with my mother. I couldn't continue.
So good.
I shared these thoughts with
remember
mother.
When everyone kept on telling me that, like, they're like curvy women are beautiful, and I hate that because I like skinny women. Well, this week they're making me like feathers and dinosaurs, and I don't like it at all.
I shared these thoughts and my mother, and she perfectly agreed with me. She sat there rocking in her chair and just silently agreeing with everything I had to say.
And I know she's agreeing because the humming goes up an octave when she's agreeing.
This is literally what he wrote. I shared these thoughts with my mother, and she thinks it could be tied to the whole LGBT thing. So we're just checking them off the list.
Yep. His poor mom has like a condition where that's the only thing she can say. She can just say like, it's the gays. It's the gays. But she's saying the gays, like the looking upon.
Mm-hmm.
That's what she's saying, but he's not understanding it. No. It's really messing things up. She's being haunted, actually.
Okay. She thinks it could be tied to the whole LGBT thing. Big carnivorous dinosaurs. They're pretty cool. Yeah, we would all agree.
Yep.
Pretty masculine, we might say. What would covering them in feathers do? It would castrate them. Literally wouldn't.
Yeah.
There's, they're not replacing the penis with a feather.
I got some interesting photos to show you of me wearing a boa.
I think this is part of it would castrate them. Mm-hmm. It would make them kind of gay. I think this is part of a wider societal trend that has been going on for many years now, where everything awesome that brings us joy has to be ruined. These people get off on rubbing our faces in the shit. It's the only way they can feel better about themselves.
You know what it really is that he just keeps on getting like upset that everything he likes turns out to be associated with like being gay. He's like, oh no, I'm a makeup, I'm an effects artist. I like doing makeup. I like to make myself look like, because how hard would that be to make me look like, I don't know, Kim Kardashian, but I can do it. Like that's what I do. Like I like ballroom. I like, turns out I like ballroom. I didn't know that that's what it was. Everything he likes is associated with gay stuff, and I think that's great. I didn't know that. My mom listens to Barbra Streisand. I thought it was just, I didn't know.
So feathered dinosaurs, I think they look pretty fucking cool, and I think they look pretty fucking gay, and that's why they look cool. Sorry, bud.
That's why they look cool.
Sorry,
but just so everyone made this very clear. All dinosaurs are gay now.
Yeah, all dinosaurs are still men. Don't worry, man.
Don't worry.
All the good dinosaurs still are men, but they're very gay with each other.
That's actually why they went extinct.